Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of our FM19 Journeyman, where after being knocked out of the French Cup, we are back today with two more league games. First up, RC Lens, and following that, Havre. Two teams which are not in the top half, they're struggling, so potentially a chance for us to pick up some points. But before we get into that, we've had a little bit of a problem. So basically, before the transfer window ended, I recalled Gabriel Royer because he was doing okay on his loan. So I've recalled him. The day he arrived, he picked up a 4-week injury, which is now down to a 3-week injury. So, yeah, I brought him back and he immediately injured himself. Fantastic. In training, nonetheless, not even in a game. So, brilliant. Just what we needed. But, that aside, let's get stuck into this first match against RC Lens. Now, we're pretty much back to our full first team. After rotating a couple of players in the cup match, which evidently didn't work. Asay back in the side, Preti back in the side, Pasu back starting. Hopefully, they can have a good impact and we can just try and pick up 3 points. Well, just in this game. Hopefully, we really, really need points to stop us from throwing this job away. And it'd be kind of devastating if we did, to be honest. So, well, hopefully we don't do that. As they're lining up with a 4-1-4-1, let's just get stuck in, to be honest. Good reaction from the team talk, 7 players looking motivated, so yeah, let's kick off. Well, we've got a throw in here, and Horn's going to look to find Gransar. Seems to do so, but Gransar's header, not very good, and now they're the ones in possession of the ball, looking to put the pressure on, but what a challenge from Bordas to win it back for us. And now Gransar's on the ball, across to Marietti. We're working it well in the centre, a lot of short passing, the team helping each other out. As I say, ends up with the ball. We're trying to find something here, and we find Quamena on the left wing. He puts it across, Gransar goes up, but heads just over, grazes the top of the bar, and it just can't find its way over the line. A well-carved out chance, but just can't get the finish on it. We've got a free kick, and Quamena's going to take, plays forward to Pasu. Can we create another good opportunity as he strikes from far out, but it just goes wide of the post. Can't blame him for having an effort if it's going to be that close, but just not quite there. Well, it's a similar story to a lot of games we've had recently. 13 shots, 7 on target, and just nothing, just no goals. It's getting really difficult to figure out what we're going to do. I'm just going to say unlucky, boys. Things just haven't gone right. A few players reacted well, but not as many as I would have liked. I think what I am going to try and do is I'm going to try a slight tactical change, and I'm going to tell us to go much shorter with our passing and just try and retain the ball a little bit better. I think I'm also going to focus play down the right-hand side, like we did for portions of last season, and see if that can help us create any chances. Well, we've got a throw-in in their half. Horn finds Gransar. It goes back to Horn. Can we find a cross? No. Marietti across once again to Gransar. Picks out Quamena on the back post, but he gets challenged. And, well, he goes down in the box. He's looking for a foul here. To me, he got the ball. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it's not a penalty. It never has been. And, wait. That should have been a throw-in for us. Never mind, we've got a corner, we put into the box. That one, a much more likely shout, as they bring Preti down in the box. He's reviewing the VAR. Well, he has made his decision, and he has awarded a penalty. Preti is going to be the one to step up to take this. So many players still in the box, but, well, he steps up, he takes, and he strikes and scores. 70 minutes in, we take a 1-0 lead. Preti gets his 9th goal of the season. At least we've got a lead. We've had a very dominant performance, but struggled to put the ball in the net. And even if it is from a penalty, I'm not going to complain about us managing to get the goal when it matters. Just please don't throw this away, as they have a highlight here. They flick into the box. Quamena heads out, but they've still got the ball. Sissoko to Sangare, and Quamena goes straight through him. I don't think we need VAR for this one. To me, that was pretty clear cut. I think that's a penalty. Well, the decision's been made and he has awarded it. I don't know how long my camera's been gone, by the way. I've just turned it back on. But, well, it's a silly penalty to give away, to be honest. They're going to strike and score it. Just silly, really. It wasn't that threatening of a position. Like, obviously it was dangerous, but it wasn't dangerous enough to risk giving away a penalty for. Not seeing a replay of that. And, well, now we're back at level terms, and that's just not really good enough, to be honest. It's an absolutely stupid chance to give away. And with a couple of minutes remaining, I'm going to make a change. I think I'm going to go for a double, actually. I'm going to go for Borkowski on the left wing, and I'm going to go for Sayas on for Bordas, and just see if we can find anything in these last few minutes. Well, we are into added time here. Regular time has passed, and it looks like we're going to pick up a disappointing 1-1 draw in a game where we were largely dominant, but struggled to score. And then gave away a silly penalty after we did finally get a goal after, well, we had a penalty. 20 shots, 12 on target, and our only goal came from a set piece. Absolutely abysmal. Let's get aggressive and say, performance has shown me there's much work to be done. We just cannot score. We just can't finish. It's such a frustrating issue to have because we're doing the hard work. We're creating the chances. We just can't put the ball over the line, and it's getting absolutely ridiculous, to be honest. So, let's move on to this next game against Harvard. They're in the relegation zone. We need a win. So, here we are for game number 2, and I have changed systems. I have dropped the wingers, and I have gone to a narrow diamond. Preti, Stefan up front, Bertheus and Sayas in the centre, Bordas in the defensive midfield. I'm just hoping that this works out. I'm just trying to change something, because currently, it's not working. I'm hoping that this can maybe try and salvage it. I'm actually going to have a team meeting, because if we don't fix this... Oh, there's not suitable reason. This isn't good. If we don't fix this dressing room atmosphere... Oh, we've got a week. We've got a week. It was up, and now it's not. Oh, God, this isn't good. We need to win this game, and then we need to have a team meeting. We need to give good team talks. We might not be keeping this right now. This is not looking optimistic. Let's hand over to the assistant, who got a decent reaction. He got 3 players. He got some. We need a win. We absolutely need a win. Well, we've got a throw-in in their half. Quamena finds Preti, who nods it over their players, tries to flick it across. It falls to Marietti on the edge. He strikes and he scores. And well, we've managed to go 1-0 up 22 minutes into the game. Marietti getting his 4th of the season. Preti here, by the way, does a wonderful job to flick it over this defender and then get on the end of it. Look, that's beautiful. The cross less good, but well, Marietti on the edge of the area. We overwhelmed the box. They tried to clear, end up on the end of it, and managed to bury it. We take a 1-0 lead. Could this be the chance of trying to find the form that we need? We've got a free kick. Diabate plays out to Horn. And well, can we find another chance? Can we find another goal as we flick out to the right to Horn? He puts the cross into the box. Preti nods down, but it just falls to Sayas on the edge. We're going to have to try and create something else there. It was a great opportunity as we find Marietti. He again strikes his 2nd of the game. Bertheus plays it to him, and Marietti is on fire right now. 2-0 very early on, less than half an hour in, and we are finding the back of the net this game. It is looking much better. Maybe the change in tactics worked. It just seems that we have a little bit more space, and, well, I mean, I don't think the change in tactic affected Marietti being able to absolutely belt it, but it was good. It was a good goal. A very good goal. We're 2-0 up. Let's keep it going. They've got a goal kick. We're nearly at the half-time mark, and we still have our 2-0 lead. Quamena heads down to Bordas, who nods on to Marietti, and we're looking to try and find yet another chance. As again, Horn coming down this right-hand side, being aggressive, does get tackled though. Now we don't really have a right back, which is worrying, to be honest, as we're dragging centre-halves out of position to lock down our defence. But, to their credit, it did work, and we're putting the pressure on, trying to reclaim the ball, but, well, struggling to do so, to be honest, as they're knocking it around us pretty easily. They flick the play all the way over to the other side. Lambert is on it. We're putting the pressure on, but we just can't reclaim the ball. They've got space. They go for the cross. They head just over the bar. Sort of got away with it a little bit. That was a very open header, but they weren't able to capitalise, and we're going to go into half-time 2-0 up, which, all things considered, is very good. I really can't complain. Passionately and very happy with the way things are going. They all look delighted. Let's just kick on and try and score, if we can, a couple more. We need that dressing room atmosphere up. 70 minutes in, and I'm going to bring on Cora for Stefan. He's just not having a very good game, but unfortunately, Cora, less suited to the pressing forward role, so I'm playing him as a deep lying forward. And actually, I want him attacking if we can. I don't want to lose attacking players, so I want to keep the pressure on and try and just make them have to work to get the ball back. Well, they've got a free kick. There are 8 minutes left to play as they lump the ball over, and they're looking to try and pressure and, well, try and find a way back into this game as they strike from a long way out. Mysonio absolutely scuffs it, and they take it back to 2-1, and, well, there's time left on the clock, but, well, we've still got the lead. Let's look at the positives. I mean, this is dreadful from Mysonio, who absolutely should have kept this out. I mean, just, what's that? That's not good. That's not goalkeeping, if we're going to be honest. But time is flying by. 5 minutes remain. There is a throw-in. Antonio finds Preti. Can we find another goal? Try and just secure things up. Bertheus to Bordas to Horn. We're looking like we're the aggressor in this highlight, which is, well, at least a positive for now. As Marietti finds Quamena, can he find a good cross? No, it's blocked, and they're racing back. Quamena is out of position, and they're putting the pressure on. They play forward. Mercier's on it. They've got men in the centre. They strike and hit the post. We fall over, and we get a free kick. I don't know how they missed that. They had so many men in the box. We had nobody back. Absolutely got away with that there, and we got lucky, but we take a 2-1 win. Honestly, we don't really deserve... We deserve a point, if I'm going to be honest. They should have got a goal at the end, but a very nice victory, well done. They all look delighted. Can they all just please be a little bit happier and show that to the board? Now, we do have 2 games between now and next week, so there is a chance we could, if we can pull out results in them, keep the morale up and then keep the job, to be honest, which is priority number 1 right now. It is going up a little bit. It's on the up. We just need to keep it heading in that direction. So, let's wrap this up here. Now, coming up, we have Bordeaux and we have Kern. Kern are up in 6th, so that's going to be a difficult game. But Bordeaux, not doing too great. They're down in 16th. So, there's an opportunity here to try and bounce this back. And also, it's worth noting, a lot of the teams above us have played an extra game. At least 1 extra game. Some of them playing 2. So, if we can win that, we might be able to climb a little bit further up the table. And, well, just try and mount something late in the season. So, thank you all very much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with 2 more games. That'll go up at 5:30, or you can subscribe to get that into your feed, whichever you prefer. Follow the Twitter, join the Discord, have a wonderful night, and goodbye.